Now, when it comes to surface area of a cylinder, there are three scenarios that we've got, okay? The first scenario is closed ends of a cylinder. So what closed ends means, there's a circle on top and there's a circle at the bottom, okay? So the surface area in this case is 2 pi squared, because that's the two circles on the top and the bottom, okay? Plus the 2 pi h. What do you think that represents? The curved surface of the cylinder. Yeah? So for example, if this is a cylinder, you've got the circle on top, circle at the bottom, and this curved surface area, okay? That's the 2 pi h. What if there was no circle on top? So if there was like a lid on top and it was an open circle, how many circles do I have if you have one open end?
One.
Yeah, one circle at the bottom and just the curved surface here. So the formula then becomes just pi r squared, or 1 pi squared, because that's one circle at the bottom, plus 2 pi h, still for the curved surface. Yeah? How about if both ends were open, so there was no circle on the top or the bottom? How do you think the formula would change?
2 pi r h.
Yeah, it would just be 2 pi h. There is no circle. Yeah? So remember, girls, this is the two circles, and this is the area of the curved surface. So you need to keep things in mind, because sometimes they'll give you the question with a specific scenario like this. So if they ask you to find the surface area of this cylinder with open both ends, that means there is no circle on the top or the bottom. So all they want you to find is the area of what? Yeah, just the curved surface. Okay? So the area formula is just what? 2 pi r h. Yep. Now, what's my radius though?
6.
Yeah, 6, because half of 12 is 6. Okay, because that's a diameter. So radius is 6 and the height is 30. So you just need to plug it in now. Okay, so if I do that in the calculator, so that'll be 2 pi times 6 times 30. Alright, so if I just quickly do that in the calculator, I guess, and then I'll just do everything to nearest number, and everything is in meters. Okay? Okay? Alright, now let's have a look at a closed half cylinder. When it says closed, that means there is a circle on the front and the back, but in this case, semicircle in the back and the front, okay? It's not open. Closed means they're both, it's there. All right, so girls, let's do it. Let's find the area of the front. Now, notice if I find the area of the front, that is the same area as the what? The back, yep. If I combine the area of the front and the back, what does it make if you combine the two? One big circle, like this. Yep. What's area of one circle?
Pi r squared.
Yeah, just pi r squared. Okay. I'll do the numbers later. Plus, what else do I need to find? How about the curved surface? Yep. We know the curved surface for a normal full cylinder is 2 pi r h, but because it's half of it, instead of 2 pi r h, it would just be? Yeah, just pi r h, or 1 pi r h. Okay, because you're finding half of a normal cylinder. Yep. Now, there's one more thing that we need to find, which a lot of students forget to plus onto, and what's that last area that we need to also include? The base. Yeah, and that's a rectangular base. So I'll just call it length times width for now. Okay? All right, so if I do all this, all right, so we got pi times, what's my radius? Half of what?
14.65.
Yeah, so that's the radius, so half of 29.3. That is 14.65 squared. Okay? Plus, what am I finding next? The curved surface. So pi times my radius once again is 14.65. What's my height? Yeah, 16.2. All right, and lastly, the rectangular base. That's 29.3 times 16.2. All right, does that make sense so far? Okay, so if I put all of this in the calculator, square meters. All right, so don't forget to include the base when you find the area, surface area of half cylinder. All right, half cylinder once again, but this time, one open top, so there's no semicircle in the front, but there is a semicircle at the back. Okay, now hold on, it also says open top. Okay, just keep that in mind. So what areas do I have here that I need to find? Firstly, the curved surface outside, yep. What else is there?
The back.
Yep, the back semicircle. Is there anything else?
The base.
Now, that's the tricky part. There is no base. No, that's a good point. How do I know that? Because it's an open top. Open top means there is no base like we had here. Yep. So it's just two areas we need to find. Curved surface, the formula for half. So what is it? Instead of 2 pi h, it's just pi h plus the semicircle at the back. Area of a circle is pi r squared, so half of that is half pi r squared. Yep. All right. Oh, now I forgot to write the numbers. Okay. All right. Let's find the radius. That's just 1.5 divided by 2. 0.75. And we know the height. Okay, let's just get straight into it. So pi times the radius is 0.75 times the height is 5.75 plus half pi times 0.75 squared. Okay? So everything's in square meters, okay?